Thank you. So, Victoria Falls in Livingston, Zambia is way bigger than Niagara Falls in Canada, and it's much more touristy. There are helicopters everywhere with people who've paid thousands of dollars to take pictures of the falls, and there are selfies everywhere and bungee jumpers, and all I want to do is look at the rainbows alone. And so I sneak away, and I'm alone, and I'm almost at the spot when I see it, and it's staring at me, and I freeze, and then it begins to walk toward me. And then I leap back, and its graceful but galumphing body prowls toward me, and I try to intimidate the baboon. I look at it, and I go like this, and I make my body really, really big. And it just hits me in the stomach. It takes its arms and wraps them around my waist and peels off my fleece sweatshirt jacket and then soars up a tree, takes one sleeve in its right hand, its other sleeve in its left hand, and I'm serious, moves it between its butt cheeks and makes this face. And I look at it, and I'm laughing and I'm crying, and I say, I love you too, and I go away. I go to my youth hostel, and I text my mom, who gets very worried when I travel alone because I never do text her. And I sent her a picture of myself with the fleece and without the fleece, and I said, hashtag the baboon took it. And she didn't reply, which was really weird because she always replies right away. But I ignore that, and I start to pack my bags. It's my second to last night, and I've been teaching in Livingston, Zambia for a couple weeks. And I got this crazy deal at a really fancy lodge. I'm going basically for free because I knew someone that knew someone at this school, and I was feeling very fancy and slightly nervous, and was packing my bag. And I finally do get a text from my mom, and she says, "What time are you coming home on Friday?" And that's weird because she knows when I'm coming home. And I rolled my eyes, and I said 9 a.m., and I turned off my phone. I took a ride, and I got a ride to this lodge, and it's like insane. I got in a boat that went across the Zambezi River, and it was golden light, and my room had no walls, a gigantic fluffy bed, an outdoor shower, and an outdoor toilet, and I could not believe that I was here. And that night I ate a bunch of food, and there were hippos grunting, and there were crocodile eyes over the river, and there were no baboons. And I was at peace. And I fell asleep, and I woke up as the sun was rising, and there was no one there. And I walked up into this tree house, and there were hundreds of birds of all different colors singing, and I felt so grateful and proud and beautiful, and I really hadn't felt that. And a sapphire bird leapt down and walked toward my hand and just stared at me, blinking, and it didn't move, this sapphire bird. And then I hear my name. I hear, "Megan, your mom, she's been trying to call you. She left an email with the lodge in the lobby." And I'm mad because I'm like, "Mom, of course, I'm having this moment with the bird, and you're trying to contact me." But I did turn on my phone, and there was Wi-Fi there. So that's when they flew toward me. Dozens of brightly lit squares of text messages. "I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. Is there anything I can do?" I'll never forget that. And I called my mom, and she burst into some sort of scream, and I said, "What happened?" And she said, "Jeremy died." And I hung up. That's my brother. And the birds are flying, and the planes are flying, and the earth is flying, and I am stuck. And then I remembered that sapphire is Jeremy's favorite color. And I looked up to the sky, and that bird was gone, flying way far away. And I looked up, and I was crying, and I was laughing, and I said, "I love you too."